Hi, this is Cass, and I am doing a quick neutral purple look today. I felt like using purples for some reason. But first I'm going to start off a little bit different than I normally do. I'm going to start off doing my blush because I started doing something new, and I really like how it comes out, especially for like winter when I'm really, really pale. I'm going to start off with my Too Faced French and Fabulous palette and use my smoky Pink Leopard bronzer. Pink Leopard bronzer. I'm just going to put it on my brush that looks like this. It is a Essence of Beauty brush, and I'm just going to put this on like it's a blush. So right on the apples of my cheeks, smile, put this on. So it gives you a little bit of shine and a little bit of color. I would use this even as a blush, like on a day where I'm wearing a very dramatic eye. But since I'm not, it's going to be like a neutral purple. I'm going to take my MAC Flower Power, just like this, and I'm going to take my Kabuki brush, my Studio Basics. I just had this in my Products I Regret Buying video, so I'll put a link down there to that. And what I do is I just gently tap it on, and I just go up my cheekbones. Tap off the excess, right up my cheekbones. And this gives me a nice, light, healthy glow, because I often don't look very healthy because I'm just so pale that I need like to add color to my face. But now I'm going to start on the eye, and I already primed my lids, already put on my foundation. I'm all set, I'm all ready to go. And the first color I'm going to be using is the Poodle Puff Pink right here from the French and Fabulous palette. Looks like this. And it's next to Poodle Puff Raisin. And I'm going to be using both of these colors today. I'm going to first take my Essence of Beauty flat paddle brush and, ooh, am I still recording? Okay, good. Ooh, flat paddle brush like this, and I'm going to apply Poodle Puff Pink all over it. For my primer, I used the Hard Candy primer, so that you know. And now I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. This is a very, very pretty color, but it's super sparkly. I don't know if you can see all the sparkles in it. Alright, now I'm going to do it to the other eye. Try to pat this shadow on if you're using the same exact shadow. I don't know about any other like light purple shadows that you're using, but this one has a decent amount of fallout because of all the sparkles. So once you have that, it just looks like this. I'm going to be taking my Tarte, the Royal Collection palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to be taking my standard all over color right here in the upper corner. And I'm going to take that and pat that on my very inner corner, like right here. Just to mute down the shimmer and the rest of my eye look. So I'm doing that on both sides. Tap that on. And blend it in so it's nice and like this. Alright, so once you have this, you're going to take Poodle Puff Raisin, which I already showed you, but I'll show you again. It's like a dark plummy color right there. And I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. I don't even know. I never know what to call this, but I'm going to call it a crease brush, even though it's not really. And I'm going to take the Poodle Puff Raisin and gently tap a little bit on. So I just have it on the edge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently just pat this into my crease. Because you don't want too much product, but you don't want so little that you can't see it. So once you have this product in, just do windshield wiper motions, or whatever works for you, really. And I'm going to bring this color down a little bit and up a little bit. So now that you have this, see, I'm going to do it to the other eye. So gently pat, tap off the excess, go right in the crease, and windshield wiper it in. Okay, so now that I have this, you want to bring it in pretty far too. Like normally I just do my crease color to like right there, but I brought it in a little bit further today than I normally would. So it just looks like this. So there's like light neutral colors and a couple purples. Next I'm going to be taking my other kind of skin color from Tarte, and it just looks like this. And it's the colors that I'm using from Tarte are the matte colors because I don't want to overwhelm it with too much shimmer. I don't want my eye to look crazy. So what I'm going to do this is I'm just going to take it lightly and rub it along the edge of my purple crease color. Just gentle and rub it along the line that you've made. So this is making it a little bit harsher, but what I'm going to do is go in with my fluffy brush that I'm going to blend with, my blending brush, and put it in that light all over color that I used before from my Tarte palette, like this, and bring it along the edges and blend it out, just like so, like this. See how that lightened it a lot? Like the harshness of the edge. Alright, so that looks like that. Now pretty much this is the last of the eye look. Like, this is pretty much it. Now I'm just going to show you how I add my liner. So I just take the Rimmels Soft Kohl liner. It's my favorite liner. I lost it for a really long time, but now I found it again. Next to the 24/7 liner, this would have to be my favorite. And I'm going to line my tight line right here. So just line the tight line, like so. So once your tight line is lined, you're going to take this pencil again, and you're going to lightly line the very outer corner of your eye like I just did. Just the very outer corner. You could do liner any way you want from this point on, but I feel like the less liner, the better for like the natural look of it. Alright, so now that I have that, it's just very basic, like I didn't do much. Now I'm going to take my, where is the brush? Sorry. I'm going to take this brush, and it's just like a flat paddle brush that's pointed, and I'm going to be taking this, the Poodle Puff Raisin color right there, and I'm going to drag it under my eyes. But you don't want to put too much because this color can easily make you look like you have a black eye if you put too much. So make sure you tap off the excess and gently place this color right on the bottom lash line and outer corner of your bottom lash line. So see how you just have like that little bit of dark purple and it kind of highlights your eye. So that's all you really want to, all you really want to do for that. Now I'm going to curl my lashes with my Tarte eyelash curler. I'd really suggest going out and getting the Tarte eyelash curler if you don't already have it, because it's really nice. I really like it. It's the best one I've used. But then again, I've only used ones from Icing and Claire's, and I think I got one from Marshall's at one point too. But I can't remember what brand it was, but I didn't really care for it. Sorry. So once you have that, I'm just going to be taking, you can take whatever mascara you'd like, but I'm going to be using Buxoms in Blakest Black mascara, and it just looks like this. And Sparkly Barbie talks about this all the time, and it's her favorite. I don't mind it. It's not my #1 favorite, but I think it does what it needs to. So I'm just gonna lightly coat my lashes. I use 2 mascaras, so I try not to get put on so much with one, because I want to be able to use both and have the benefits of both. And next I'm going to use my MakeUpForever Smoky Lash in black. And you've seen this, if you watched my videos before, you've seen this quite a bit. It's my absolute favorite mascara. It, like, clumps your lashes, but in an elegant way. That is the best way I can word it. Me and my mom and I were trying to figure out how to word what it does, but it, like, elegantly clumps your lashes. It makes them look very thick, but not trashy. Alright, so once you have this, let me check to see how much time I have. I have a little bit of time left. Cool. Next I'm going to do my lips and a little bit of an inner corner. But for my lips, I'm going to be using my Hip Jelly Balm in the color Plush. And I've been using this a lot lately. I've only had this for like a week, and I'm already made a decent dent in it. But I'm just going to... It doesn't really have much of a color. It has a little bit of a sheer tone, but not too much. Alright, so once you have that, I also forgot to highlight. So, I'm going to do that right now too. I'm going to take my Totally Toasted Beige right up here and run my finger in it and dab this down my nose, my Cupid's bow, forehead, and right down my chin. So it just looks like that. And then I'm going to do right here to highlight my cheekbones. And then once you've done that, I'm going to take a different color to highlight my eyes, because I haven't used this in a while, and I want to use it. It's just that it's so shimmery, I never know when. My NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese, and it just looks like this. And it's not like the Milk one that's matte. This is super shimmery, so you have to be very gentle when applying it. My mom is watching me from outside, out the window. So once you have that, this is the completed look. It's just all you need. I will list the products down below, and I'll list my foundation routine below, the products I regret buying video down below, because I mentioned both of those. And I will also, yeah, I think that's it. I was going to say I was going to link something else below, but I can't remember what. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and subscribe above, leave requests, and yeah, so thanks.